Islam is predicated on the preserving, upholding the sanctity of life. There's a verse in Quran you never hear quoted by all of these people who constantly allege Islam is a violent and fanatical religion, and that is for the sake when Adam's son Cain killed Abel. There's a narration of that event in the Quran, and then the narration culminates with a verse that says, because of that murder, we ordained that for whoever takes a life, an innocent life, it's as if they've killed all of humanity. And whoever saves a life is as if they've saved all of humanity. To summarize the meaning of the verse. And what this verse tells us is that human life is sacred. Allah Ta'ala mentions elsewhere in the Quran, don't murder the soul that a life has sanctified. Well, they don't murder the soul that Allah has sanctified. Islam upholds the sanctity of life. Terrorism, if we go back to the original verse, whoever kills an innocent life, it's as if they've killed all of humanity. One of our great scholars, Imam Fakhruddin al-Razi, he says, commenting on that, one of the meanings of that is when a person engages in an act of indiscriminate violence. That person has made the blood of every human being on earth lawful. Because that innocent person who was on that plane, who was in that hotel, who was in that marketplace that was bombed, it could have been anyone on earth. You or I could have been visiting India when the hotels were attacked a few years ago. Muslims, they go to India, have family there, walking by, dead. So someone from halfway around the world. So it's as if all of humanity has been lawful to kill. Another meaning, the weightiness attached to the sanctity of that life. When that sanctity is violated, the violation is so grave, it's as if the 6.5 billion people on this earth have been killed. The weightiness of the sanctity attached to a human life. That's what Islam teaches. And indeed, there you have a small minority of Muslims out there, just as in other faiths, who don't respect that sanctity. That's undeniable, but that does not remove that sanctity that Islam and the Islamic teachings have afforded to innocent human beings. And it does not remove the fact that the overwhelming majority of Muslims on this earth respect and uphold that sanctity. So as Muslims, I think it's very important for us to really focus on the beauty of the religious teachings that we have and not allow the distortions of media to cause us to feel like we're guilty of something, which is another Muslim teaching, and indirectly it's related to this question, and that is a person who commits sin, who is innocent of sin, cannot bear the burden of a person who is guilty of sin. So we don't believe in collective guilt, nor do we believe in collective punishment. We believe in individual responsibility, and we believe in the right of every individual to be judged according to his or her actions.